our next woe buddy is somebody that we've never covered on this show before. And it's somebody I sought explicit permission from Josh Moon to be able to play this clip.
Yes.
As this is considered one of his personal lolcows.
Yeah.
Okay. But this is Chantal. Now, I've never given a single about Chantal in my entire life. I've always thought that like Chantal was the lowest hanging fruit. Like it wasn't even sporting. It's like clubbing a seal or something like that.
Sure.
But recently, the Chantal lore for the very first time has really interested me in that she got deported from Kuwait for having this cat, because apparently you're not allowed to have cats in Kuwait. So she ended up in Canada, and then for whatever reason, she decided to move to Syria. Now, Syria is an active war zone where there's only 1 hour of electricity every 6 hours.
What?
There's no air conditioning, okay, at all. There's water shortages and water rationing. There's no fast food. And just to put it into perspective, Chantal is like a 500-pound Canadian ham planet woman. It's the Foodie Beauty.
It is Foodie Beauty, yeah.
Is now
is she still with
in
that guy?
Syria. Yeah, she's with Salah. So Salah, because he wouldn't get rid of the cats or whatever, he also got deported from Kuwait and separated from his family over a f***ing cat.
No.
And now he's having to live in Syria. And because Chantal is so jealous of, Salah getting with other women, and there's like apparently a Red Room picture of him with other women and all this stuff. I'm learning the lore as I go along.
A bunch of other chicks and shit?
So she's like determined to fly out there and lock Salah down. So she's decided to move into Syria. Now she's a Canadian citizen. There is no Canadian embassy now in Syria because it's a total war zone disaster. So she has no help. If she gets into a bad situation, there's no way for the Canadian government to help her or get her out of there. And this is a crazy situation. But here we have a clip of Foodie Beauty attempting to light the stove.
I like, Ash, but just say, I love the way how you explain that whole thing. It's the most dire situation I've ever heard in my entire life. And you go, anyway, the clip is her trying to light the stove. Right? you just talked about like deportation, no electricity. Anyway, here's the stove clip. It's so funny, dude. Okay, here we go. All right. She's in Syria right now.
Yes, this is in Syria.
That's
You'll
so
see.
funny. It's not. Hang on, let me just refresh the page.
Why is it broken?
Google Drive, you know how it is. Busted. Okay.
So there she is in her burqa, her job, or whatever
What
it
is this?
Look at this. How this is what she has to cook on.
Oh my god! That's like a f***ing camping stove or some shit.
Let's try this.
No!
Look how nervous she is. I was worried the whole thing was getting spoiled. She's so scared. Look how scared she is. That's almost a sticker, dude. Look at her.
Okay, I'll make it.
10
I'll get
subs
it.
for the fearful Chantal sticker.
I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, man.
That's brutal, bro.
Oh,
is she
buddy.
like a piece of shit, like a Ralph status, or is just like making fun of her?
She's not as evil as Ralph,
Okay.
but she is just a chronic, like habitual liar, total narc. Like you say, but we got people saying she's evil and she abuses cats. I'm not familiar with all of the lore.
Ashton froze. Don't worry, guys. You were saying she's not as bad as Ralph, but
I don't know. I was saying, like, I don't really know all of her past history. I've just been watching the Syria stuff and been like, this is some crazy stuff. This is some wild stuff.
I've seen her obviously around here and there. The only really time I saw her was on Lolcow Live when they interviewed her, and then Boogie like sent around a picture of her vagina to everyone, and she got like, you did not see that?
Oh no.
Hang on, what's this? Where the is the sticker? Oh yeah, because I was fixing the. Was texting you there when that happened. Yeah, Boogie sent a picture of her vagina. By the way, Lolcow
That's
Live's having
crazy,
a
dude.
tough time right now. You see what's going
I
on
saw
over there?
them today. Like they only had like 3,500 viewers when I tuned
Well,
in.
no, fucking that. Yeah, Chantel screaming. I'll call this. So the guy, you know that Mike dude.
He's no longer the co-host. They had to bring in a new guy called CD or something.
Well, yeah, like so he slapped his girlfriend around, and then he was like, "Oh no, I'm
Okay,
innocent. It was
why
bullshit."
is there so much domestic violence in the lolcow universe?
But the thing is, they were trying to sweep for him, but it's like you fired wings for way less. But the police call came out. Did you hear it?
Oh wait, so they're still sweeping for the guy who like groomed his wife or whatever?
Yeah, that
But
guy.
now, but now he hit his wife, and they're
And there's
sweeping for it still.
Well, so they're sweeping for it. Then so they were sweeping. Oh, it's bullshit. She was lying. Da 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 da. The call came out. Shamu posted it earlier. She's crying. He slapped me, hit me. She's like running down the fucking driveway, and the operator's trying to help her and shit. And now keep boogieing her. And I'm like, can't fire Wings for grabbing his girlfriend's arm in a car, but not fire Mike for
The
literally
thing is,
drunkenly.
they can't fire Mike. Doesn't he have ownership and everything?
To Queens. But Queens is fucking in the tank, bud.
Yeah, I don't know, man. All of it's fake and all of it's gay, and I don't really care.
Well, that
So-
stuff's real because it was a police report, and it was actually like,
No, I'm sure Keemstar paid off the police to stage it.
I don't know. I don't think he would do
I
that.
wouldn't-
Anyway, it's crazy, but that's what's happening over there. Chantel screaming is the sticker, guys. Let's see it. No, I don't think that's fake because
Paid
Keem
off
is
the
nervous.
police. He has the power to get the police to fake reports.
Is the sticker there, guys? Keem is as okay.
I'm not
Stop
getting
it, Cat.
another
Fuck.
Falfred award on LolCal Live. It's not
Okay.
happening, Sean.
Okay.
All right, let's finish this Chantel clip. That's so funny, her face.
Here we go. Lower it.
You know she's desperate for food, bro.
Oh.
There's no fast food restaurants, no DoorDash, no Uber Eats. So she's like terrified of lighting that flame, but she knows she has to get the pot on or she's not gonna eat.
Is the pot empty?
Not for long.
Buddy, I've seen camping like YouTube videos where they're like camping out in the middle of the woods. That look way more chill and nice than this. This is scary.
Oh man. Yeah, that's true, Troleo. So she has sleep apnea, needs to have a sleep apnea machine.
No.
But there's a lack of electricity. And I don't know how she's going to get like her medicine, like her insulin. I guess she's just not, because she's diabetic. So she might lose like her foot or some crazy shit like that.
Oh.
And then I guess they need to travel to Jordan to get access to her money because there's no ATMs in Syria.
To Jordan.
So they have, yeah,
This is my nightmare. Like,
They
I swear I
have
have
to go-
nightmares that I'm
they
stuck
have
in the
to
Middle
go
East.
all the way to fucking Jordan
Buddy,
to
why
get
the fuck-
money out.
Oh,
And then
jeez.
there's like concerns that because she's in Syria, like Google won't pay her out because she's in Syria. Now, Josh told me that that's overblown and not true. So I don't fucking know. But she needs to get the fuck out. Now, I talked about Josh about this when this happened. And he said to me that he predicted she wouldn't be there for more than a week. Well, she's still there. And I'm a bit concerned for Chantal. Can you imagine being that fat in the middle of the desert with no air conditioning and no electricity?
Oh my
Holy
God.
Man.
I actually this is bad.
It is.
She's putting us. This is the most
If
forced
only,
smile.
if only you knew how bad things really were. That's the ultimate cope smile, buddy. She's fucking miserable there.
I don't even. Okay.
I did it.
You did it. You did it, Queen.
I hope
Like-
she does. I hope she doesn't die. That's scary, dude.
Well-
this is a Coach Red Pill level like emergency. No.
Yeah, it really is. To me, it's almost crazier than that. Like, I don't know. I guess like bombs aren't actively falling, but there's areas that are controlled by ISIS near where she is.
But let's be real. Coach Red Pill was worse because he was against the
He was
place they were
actively
staying
going
at.
against the government, whereas at least she's like a practicing Muslim
Yeah.
that wears the garb and everything like that. I don't know.
Oh man. All right.
But I imagine like she could get kidnapped and held for ransom like so quick. Like this white Western woman that doesn't know the language, just wandering about, and like they've never seen probably anybody as fat as that in their entire lives.
Well, that's what they. I mean, like, would she be kidnapped? Wouldn't it be a bit difficult
Listen,
to push her into the van?
imagine the Canadian government, like they have to pay her weight in gold. It would bankrupt the country. Unfortunately, we don't have any gold reserves to trade for Chantal, so
Oh man,
Justo sold them
that's
all.
kind of nuts.
All right.